and your posture with technology can either help your immunity or hurt your immunity. The choice is up to you. Toxic foods, of course, will down the whole system, but you know what? Our thoughts are even more powerful than the food. So your thoughts before, during, and after eating, like if you go guilty, I shouldn't have had that. That's not good. You want to, the old thing of blessing the food. I say take 30 breaths and bless everything. Go into a state of appreciation before, during, and after eating, so that your toxic thoughts, or your toxic diet can get better from better thoughts. So it's very important to get control. Where are you safe? In the now. Choosing peace, self-peace, self-love, self-forgiveness, 3 things to increase your immunity. Thank you so much for allowing me the honor. The breath in me honors the breath in you. Thank you for increasing your own self-love and self-peace with me today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lee.
That was really beautiful.
Okay.
Is our mic on?
If anybody has a question for Dr. Lynn, if not, we're
Can't find your headsets, it's right by your right
Simm.
foot.
I got some, I actually wrote down a lot of questions, but you're not discussing nutrition now, just the nervous system, or your peace, love, forgiveness.
Okay, nutritional fitness is directly related to neurological fitness. And they both are holistic. So your thoughts are going to affect your nervous system. It's going to affect your nutrition, your body's ability to digest your food, whether you're toxic or not. So yes, less toxins the better. But no, I'm not going to talk about what vitamins or herbs to boost your immune system, because the biggest problem right now is it doesn't matter what you do outside in if you don't heal what's inside you first. And that's what today was about. On the 30th, we're going to be dealing more with chakra energy system forgiveness, using color therapy and the chakras as well.
Well, I noticed that I changed my diet I've done it many times over the years, but I changed to a plant-based whole food diet about a year ago, and I started noticing some of the changes, like more love, more peace, and in myself and in others. I became aware of it.
It's so you're doing what your body wants, and if you're feeling good. As a doctor of 40 years, I've seen a lot of sick vegans. I've seen a lot of sick meat eaters, and everyone who's going to try anything or a fad diet needs to ask themselves, is this making me feel better holistically? Like David, you're obviously on the right diet for yourself. I also want to remind you that in the Spanish countries, in South America, Central America right now, they are taking care of their colons to increase natural immunity. And they are, the more you get rid of yeast, the flatter your belly is, the more you reduce parasites in your colon, the more energy you're going to have for your nutritional, ability to also fight disease and help your immune system to fight. But if you have a big belly right now and you're impacted, then you can't expand your lungs, and it's going to cause pressure, to the nerves. So, the organs cause pressure to the back can cause a pinch nerve to the organs, and we're in charge of the whole shebang. And as far as diets go, it's so different for everyone that I actually never talk about specific nutrition. I do nutrition in my office specifically per person. I take people off the vitamins and herbs more than I put people on things, because people are not really digesting them. You have to understand, natural medicine from the health food stores, that you do your symptomatic approach. I have this, and this, or they say this is good for my natural immunity, and you take it and your liver's not happy because you don't need it, or there's something in the 20 different ingredients in it and your body's off. You'll be off with your immune system, even though you listen to, they said elderberry is good for me. I should up my vitamin C, and I'm not knocking any of this. I'm just saying that if you overload your system, even with natural supplements,
Can you turn
you
it up?
could become toxic.
It's very soft.
So
I
again,
can barely hear it
yeah,
from the monitor.
please be in a state before, during, and after eating in a state of peace.
Can't
Thank
hear.
you, David, for that.
My wife is yelling from across the room.
Better?
We don't hear Diane.
No. Go ahead. Come closer.
Again, I'm not gonna. I'm forced to talk in generalities.
Yeah, you have to go see Lynn
Because
personally.
your colon could
Is
be
our
different
mic on?
than David's colon. Your blood type could be different than
You're
David's.
not on.
Your total digestive system could be different, just from your emotional being different. But with the colon physically, it's about releasing your past, pulling your power back from your past, and also being open for beautiful, great things to come in the future. It also lies in the 2 chakra areas where you have to honor your journey, which we will talk about again on the 30th, and honor everyone else's journey. So if you're only honoring your journey and not everyone else's, you could also stuff up your colon. Emotions have a big effect, but I cannot talk specific or pretend. I'm not that type of doctor that I know, how to get you to poop more. But when people say that it's all fat, it's never fat. It's food that gets stored up like a little bear. And then it kind of goes around the whole shell of the whole colon where everything has to go through. It gets smaller and smaller. And maybe you're not breathing between the bites. So what I suggest for pleasurable breath weight is to put your fork down, and maybe
We're
we could
muted.
have a session like this on
We're
another
muted.
talk. But
I breathe fine.
Hmm?
I breathe
if you
fine.
eat,
We're
overeat,
muted.
and you're not breathing, or you're eating until you can't breathe, which is my whole history, you're not going to digest the food. So there's many reasons, usually I could say a generality, most people are like a car, and they're not drinking enough water or taking enough oil for the colon to eliminate poisons. But other than that, if you're not on my table, I really don't discuss specific nutrition. I hope I gave you some generalities, though. More water, more oil.
You have to put our mic on.
Like the car.
You have to put our mic on.
She says
No.
Diane is making a comment about oil.
Oil. Yes, we're just coming back nutritionally from the no-fad diet. And fads, they come and go, they make us sick, not well, so you need more medicine, because the no-fad diet starves the nervous system. Your nervous system, which is in charge of your immune system and your digestive system and your bowels. The communication of your nervous system runs on fats and oils. So what happened with the no-fat, low-fat diet? They did not stop cancer or heart disease, and they did not make anything better with lowering cholesterol. So that's just another whole topic. You want to do good fats and good oils so that your nervous system will work. Take you out of the sun, they take away your fats. You're going to need vitamin D. What are people deficient with? Even people that go in the sun, all of a sudden, vitamin D. It's a crazy thing. Don't go on fads. They'll make you sick eventually.
And B12.
B12. Only if you're lacking it. Too much is no good either. Again, generalities can't do it.
Where do you get B12 from?
Well, you could get it from dark green leafy vegetables, and also the fastest source is meat. And if you're vegetarian, then it's dark green leafies. But the B vitamins in your nervous system as well. So if your nervous system went to dinner, you would say, give me a whole bunch of oil, some olive oil, some coconut oil, and bring on the bees. Because that's what strengthens the nervous system. See, David, we're getting nutrition out of the generalities. Anyone else?
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Well, we're going to close the meeting with beautiful music by my dear brothers.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really love your work today, and it reminded me, in honor of you, Lynn, I have a favorite little prayer song that I'm kind of scared to share, but I'm going to share it anyway because it's really what you've been talking about all day today. And Doug, you're going to play a little flute while I sing the song. Usually it's done like a mantra so people can repeat it to yourself as I sing it. Okay, we ready? Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers, so listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a place of peacefulness, and know that God, Goddess, is always here. Then every thought becomes a prayer. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Lynn. What
you.
beautiful teachings today.
Thank you,
Thank you for
George.
those words, that prayer that you created was beautiful.
Oh, thank you so very much.
We love you all.
Love you all. So nice to see you all this afternoon.
That was beautiful.
Aw,
Thank you.
You guys sounded really, really good.
thank
Aw,
you.
I love you. I
Love
you,
you
George.
all. Have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Have a great one.
You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.